Once again, the ratchery is at an all-time high. So Joseline Hernandez goes to the Wendy Williams show, and she's been there a few times. I've seen some of those interviews, and these are two, let's just say it like it is, these are two very controversial women. So put them together and you get the ratcheru, aka chaos. So in any case, this interaction that they had went viral. Their interview that they did, it was interesting to say the least. You saw the title, you've probably seen it all over the internet, but I'm going to give my take on it. Cue the intro. So, hi, here I am again. We're just going to look at the video, and it's just a snippet, okay? It's not too much of it, and then I'm going to give my thoughts. Hold on a minute now.
If I saw you, you look.
It has to be in chipmunk mode because otherwise they'll come for me. So in any case, she comes on and it doesn't take long. You know, she comes on. Obviously, it's all digital, so they bring like a screen towards her. And there's like music, right? What you usually have when the guest comes on. And I'm telling you, it's not long after her little dance and her little jiggle here and there that she starts going in on Wendy, right? Joseline does. But it starts off with shade because Wendy's like, every time I see you, you kind of look different. Like I wouldn't have recognized you at all.
Every time I see you. I hope you're gonna give me my flowers today.
I'm hoping you're gonna give me my flowers today. That's like the first thing that she says. That's like one of the first things that she says.
I hope you're gonna honor how much work I put out there. Those flowers now. Every time I come to your show.
She keeps talking about Wendy giving her flowers while she's still here. She's put in so much work in the industry. She's done so many things, and she wants to be acknowledged and recognized for that now. And as you can see Wendy's face here, that's how Wendy's face has been the entire time. The entire time, she's just like, at first she's just like, it takes her aback. But you know, Wendy's used to controversy, controversial guests, and what girls? Controversial guests and people putting her in her place. And she doesn't back down from it because she puts people in their place as well, and she's always talking about other people. So you have to take the heat if you're in this kind of environment, if you're doing this type of work. But yeah,
Compare me to another bride.
she is always comparing people, and she does always compare this woman to other people.
And when people come on your show, especially black culture, you should be nicer to us, the ladies. You should respect us. You should give us our flowers off the show. Can we see your shoes, Joseline?
So it goes on, and I'm not gonna bore you with all that, but it goes on and on. But she usually has shoe cam, right? She shows the shoes of her guests, and it's like very glamorous and it's all cute and stuff like that. She kept asking for the shoe cam. The shoe was never being shown. She showed it in the end. But yeah, this interview was really short. It's like an 8-minute interview or something like that. It was just a weird interview. And my thing is, what did I say? I said, if you ever find yourself begging for your flowers, go buy them yourself. What I mean by that, she was begging for her flowers. She wants Wendy Williams, because Wendy Williams has another show that's doing very, very well. She wants Wendy Williams to say, hey, you're doing really well, great work, we appreciate you. You know, she wants that person that's higher up to actually say the things that's gonna make her feel good about the work that she's put in, right? This is what Joseline wants. And she's pretty much begging for it. She's asking for it. But my thing is, sometimes you have to go buy those flowers yourself. If nobody's going to buy you the flowers, you need to go and buy them yourself. You need to see them. You need to see the price. You need to see them and be like, I deserve that. I don't care. I don't care if nobody's going to buy them. People come to your house. I'm talking metaphorically here. Come to your house and you'll see the flowers and you're like, wow, those are some beautiful flowers. Those are some amazing flowers. Who bought them for you? And you give me like, I bought them for myself because I totally deserve them. If you just know that you're doing a good thing, which I've seen snippets of your show through Lovelyty's video that she did. And Joseline, you still on that ratcheru like back in the day on Love and Hip Hop? Because I used to watch that stuff. Ugh, I don't know how I'm abreast with all these things going on, but yeah, I was. And that show, the show that she's talking about on this thing that she's trying to promote on this Wendy Williams show, it is not it is a very the snippets weren't looking too good. Let me just put it that way. You have to go and check out the video I'm talking about you for yourself. I'll maybe link it down below for yourself. Go check it out to see how interesting it is. It's not really uplifting. It's not doing anything for women in general. But that aside, I get totally what she's saying about coming to the Wendy Williams show. It's always some mess. It's always some mess. And certain guests, it's always like that. Certain guests are treated with more respect than others, right? It also depends, though, on how you portray yourself, how you come out in the world, and how you behave. But yeah, so Joseline was right on that to confront her. I mean, she said, I'm going to let you know how you make me feel. I think that's good that, there's one thing to be said for giving people their flowers whilst they're alive. There's also one thing to say for telling people how you really felt about them whilst they were alive. Okay, however that may be, and having a dialogue. Unfortunately, this wasn't really a dialogue, but I'm happy she was able to say what she really felt about Wendy Williams and how she was treating her and had been treating her. Maybe you say wrong place, but maybe there was no other time to do this, so she chose to do it here, and that's, I guess, it did great stuff for Wendy's ratings. It did great stuff for Joseline's show's ratings on the Zeus network. So yeah, they both benefited from this, and it is what it is. The time I'm talking about it, nobody's even talking about it anymore, and this just happened like a day ago. So it is what it is. But I just took one great lesson from this, and that is what I want to give to you, which is that sometimes you need to buy your own freaking flowers. Okay, buy them yourself. Buy them yourself. If nobody's going to buy them for you, buy them yourself, because you know what you're worth. Appreciate yourself, because one thing about this world, not everybody's going to appreciate you. Not everybody's going to want to lift you up and put you on some pedestal. Some people are going to want you to stay down here when you know your potential and you know how great you are, what you can do, what your potential is, how much you have grown and how much more you can grow. And you know it because the evidence is in the pudding. You grow so much from 0 to 100. So you know now you can make it to 1,000. But other people don't see it or don't want to see it or don't want to tell you to your face that you can be that person because they don't want to see you become that person. Not before them or not ever. Okay? So sometimes you need to buy the flowers yourself. Don't go begging for it. It's not everybody that will support you. It's not every friend that will support you. It's not every family member that will support you. Or teacher. But people love to bring people down, especially sometimes when they see something in you, when they see that potential in you, and sometimes you don't even see it. It's another scenario altogether. Sometimes you don't even see it. They can bring you down. They can try and bring you down. Don't ever let them. Believe in that potential. So many people have come from the gutter, as Joseline Hernandez said here, come from the gutter and gone to the top. You can do it. You can do it. You don't need anybody to hype you up, to big you up. Nothing. None of that. Because that sometimes can hold you back. If you're waiting for the approval and the, you're doing good, great job, you're doing all right. If you're waiting from that from everybody, look, social media showed us that there is a person for everybody. For any weirdo out there, there's content. For any normal person out there, there's content. For every shy person, there's content. For every extrovert, there's content. Then you trickle down. For every dancer, for every comedian, for every makeup artist, there's content. Commentary channel, there's content. Drama channel, there's for anybody who likes drama, there's content. Like, there's something out there for everybody. So whatever you're doing, whatever you are doing with your life, whatever you want to do for people, whatever you are here to do in this world, it has a purpose. It fits a puzzle. It is a puzzle piece of the bigger picture. And it will fit right there. And that's where it needs to be. But it makes the whole thing complete. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rambling a little bit. I wanted this to be a shorter video, which it wasn't really because I love to talk. So in any case, yeah, I just thought I would just say that. Because it was interesting. It was very interesting. And it's sad sometimes when people feel like they need to be validated. That's the word I've been looking for. They need to be validated by other people. You don't. You're good. You're good enough. Believe in yourself. Buy them flowers yourself. In any case, if you're not already part of the family, make sure you hit bump stomp as on and that subscribe button. Comment because I really want to know what you think. Like because you obviously like this video and hit the notification bell. Watch it. I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Daily videos up in here. In the meantime, make time for glorious life. It's time to say what? Living it right. God bless. You're worth it. You're so worth it.